Hey guys, what's going on? Can you believe it? We're into the middle of October already on our Blackburn Rovers football manager save. Now, it's going so well so far in October, but we have got Middlesbrough, Sunderland, Birmingham, and Hull all in this episode. And Middlesbrough and Sunderland will be no easy matches. As you can see here, Middlesbrough sat second in the league and Sunderland seventh. Hopefully, Hull and Coventry bring us some more luck. Now, if you're enjoying it so far, or you first time you check this one out, make sure you check out the previous episodes so you know where we're going so far. Drop a like on the videos and subscribe to the channel to never miss an episode. So, let's get into it then. Recent form analysis, and this is for our last 5 matches. We're good around the penalty area, which, to be honest with you, we've got Diaz and Gallagher scoring goals left, right and centre. I'm not surprised we're good scoring around the penalty area. Regaining possession very well from Dominic Hyam, which is ironic because he seems to give possession away very easily when he's passing about. I don't know what he does sometimes. So, with Hyam's bad passing in mind, we now go to Middlesbrough, play 4-4-2 and second in the league. So if he's putting any bad passes anywhere, it's going to be punishable. Let's see what we can do against these. Apparently, their goalkeeper lacks the ideal throwing technique, which probably won't affect us too much unless we sweep them up. Middlesbrough clear favourites to go into this. We're shy of just 2-1 to go in. We have got good form, and Middlesbrough actually lost their last match. We're away from home. Can we do anything? Who knows? Let's see what we can do. Adam Wharton. I tell you what, Adam Wharton's the most consistent trainer in this squad. Every single week is 9 pluses, which is really good for us, but I tell you it's not good for us. Jesse Marsh saying he's not going to sell us Joe Gelhardt. That's frustrating because I think that's what we want to do in January, go in for that. But that's January and this is October when we're going to play Middlesbrough away from home. So let's set the team up ready for that. Diaz is still out there on the right wing, putting Gallagher up front. Just a couple maybe of subs. Even the bench, we're starting to feel the fatigue in matches with a lot of heavy match loads. There's Travis suffering a little bit there, so he won't be starting this one. So get ready to go into the match. Hands on hips. Players not responding too well to that. Which against Middlesbrough, these are the games that you need them to respond to. Players out on the pitch ready to go as the game's underway. We're having very quick highlights of this Middlesbrough game, and this is why. Because 8 minutes in, Middlesbrough take the lead. 1-0 up. Rodrigo Muniz grabbing himself a goal in the 6-yard box. See what I mean? Sloppy passing there. It's not great. Morton plays a ball over the top. Pretty wasted, but it's a bad header out from the Middlesbrough guy, and Sam Gallagher gets himself a goal and brings us back into it. We're only 11 minutes into this game. 1-1 against Middlesbrough, who are second in the table. As we approach half-time, not too much more went on in the first half, apart from this. Diaz breaks, plays the ball to Sam Gallagher. Nice ball through to Pickering. Gelhardt. What a goal. 2-1 up against Middlesbrough. Away from home, second in the league. We go into half-time. And to be fair, we have smashed, we've got 7 shots on target. Possession, we've got more possession. This is what I mean, the tactics sometimes do seem to be working. We just do something stupid at the end. Individual errors seem to be costing us, or when I just decide to go Maverick and put us ultra attacking. Like this. Where's the play stepped up to here? So bad. Rodrigo Muniz runs down the right wing, pushes it into Jones, and he scores a goal, and it's 2-2. It's just like individual errors there. Like, why has the defence stepped up and let him run through? Britton plays a good ball though to Bradley. Dark plays it across. No one there. Sam Gallagher's got to be sprinting at that near post. Zach Steffen on loan, City man. Oh, he's put it over. I was just about to say the Man City goalkeeper plays a good ball through, but the Middlesbrough striker puts that one over the top. Pickering crosses in. That is a really bad cross. Recycled though. Diaz puts the ball. No one there to attack it. We're in the 83rd minute here. Clinton Mollett. Oh, that is so sloppy. He's passed it straight to the Middlesbrough player. 83 minutes. They're breaking. Dumb it. Through to the Middlesbrough. Oh. Looks like a side-footed finish on the edge of the box there. He's thrown it in. So we go for the gung-ho, throw the kitchen sink at it, shoot on sight, high tempo. Let's just try something in the last minute. Probably not going to work. 5 minutes of injury time. Middlesbrough on the ball. Ooh. So, first match of this episode gets off to a loss. It's frustrating because it was probably semi-expected. We are playing Middlesbrough. They are second in the league. But, when you do take 2 goals, it's quite frustrating to not capitalise on it. So we sit 14th in the table now with 20 points with 15 games played. Really not an ideal place to be. Sunderland are 8th in the table, and that's who we go and play next. Now, as you can see, we ain't got much time between most of these games. Playing Tuesday, and we just played Saturday. So we just, straight away get into it. Not a lot of time to do too much tactical changes. This is one that I'm planning for the future. Let's get a new goalkeeper, and I think Kaminsky sometimes just lacks what we need to give us some extra points. So we'll scout a new goalkeeper, and that'll be for January. And here is Sunderland's scouting report. So they play a 4-2-3-1. So obviously quite similar to us. Wing backs and full backs, inside forwards, inserted wingers. They've got a good right back, it says there. And Nicky Butt suggesting we change the whole team again. Yeah. Sometimes I just feel like just giving Nicky Butt the job and saying, Nicky, just do it, mate. We're favourites for this one. We're at home. I'm not too sure why we're favourites, but we are favourites. As our big headache comes along here as well. Diaz, do we put him on the transfer list or do we let him go on the free? Really don't know what to do with that. We've got a couple of months, month and a half, 2 months to decide on it. But we have to make a decision. Do we let him go or do we not let him go on a free? Matty Vidra, remember we did try signing him in episode 1 as a free transfer, and then he'd done his cruciate ligaments and he was out for a while. Now, he'll still be available on a free transfer. I'm going to keep him on the list. He might be 30 years old, but he could be good backup. You just never know. So, into the Sunderland match. Match loads heavy all round. We put Daniel Hyam back in for Ayala. Just give his legs a rest. And Clinton Mola for Harry Pickering. He can go in as well. Makande, he gets a very rare start. I don't really start him. I don't really know too much about him. Am I making an error not starting him? Should I be giving him more game time? I'm not too sure. Oh, 2 minutes in, gets a yellow card. There you go. He's either done that on purpose or... Oh, come on. So we give a penalty away in the 30th minute, which is taken by Bolden, and he dispatches it into the back of the net. So that is the first half wrapped up very quickly then. The penalty given away is not ideal as... You what? You've got to be joking. That is not a penalty in a month of Sundays. Oh my God, I can't believe that we've managed to keep it clean so far, but the only thing that's let us down is 2 penalties for 2 goals. What is Clinton Mola doing? Oh my... What is Clinton Mola doing? What is Clinton Mola doing? Oh my God, so we lose this one 3-0. Not really too much to be showing you, if I'm honest. Hayden Carter gets a 1-day wage fine because he has reached his yellow card limit. But Clinton Mola, what on earth was he doing for that last goal? Oh, so the misery piles on. We're now down a place into 15th, still on 20 points with 16 played. Now we're up against Birmingham and Hull next. And Birmingham are in 14th. So they're only just above us, and that's just on goal difference. Same points. We're at home. Look at this, they play 3-3-2-2. Essentially 5-1-2 and then 2 strikers. Is that one of the most negative formations you've ever seen? I mean, we're playing badly because I keep making some weird decisions and people like Clinton Mola decide that they want to turn into Lionel Messi when they've not got it, or ping the ball at someone's head. But Birmingham, you deserve to be down here. We're odds-on favourites to play and beat Birmingham. We're at home. Going to switch up the side yet again. Adam Wharton, who trains consistently well. We're just going to drop him in there just to help with fitness. Sam Wharton, does he need a fitness test? No, but he's at full fitness, so probably expect to see him get subbed off at some point. I definitely call him Sam, but he's Scott. I definitely know the name of my star player, Scott. So as we line up to play Birmingham, let's see what we can do here. We need a good bounce back. We have to get a good bounce back. Pickering into Diaz. Wharton gets robbed on the ball there. Bit frustrating. Really want Wharton to do well. Buckler into Hedges. Hedges loses it with a really poor touch then. Long to Rankin Costello. Ayala to Wharton. Playing it side to side. We've gone right to left here. Pickering down to Diaz on the left-hand side. Puts a lovely ball in. Hedges. 8 minutes into the match, and Ryan Hedges bags the first goal for Blackburn Rovers. Diaz with the assist, and then he goes and picks himself up a booking. So does Wharton, so does Buckler. Our discipline is getting a little bit out of hand recently, I've noticed. So encourage the team. Only 1 goal in this, but Birmingham still haven't had a shot on target. We've had 3 so far. Dolan picks up another yellow card. This is getting just a little bit out of hand now. Wharton picks up we had 5 yellow cards in the first half. We might just need to adjust the tactic of how they tackle. So I think we're going to change from get stuck in to stay on your feet and just see if this helps in any way. Because 5 yellow cards in the first half, and it's consecutive as well. You know, like, obviously we just had a player take a 1-game ban for picking up 5 yellows. We'll swap Diaz here, give him a bit of a rest on the legs for Romarinho. Our star player, just give him a little bit of a break. Hopefully we can pick up another goal at least in this second half. Birmingham still not. Cross it to Hedges. Oh, Hurst, you've got to finish them. Giving Hurst a chance and he didn't finish it. Chong goes through. Oh, he's missed it. Okay. Kaminsky save then. Rankin Costello makes a good run down the line. Lose the ball, but re-tackles. Puts a cross in. Didn't come to anything. Wharton sweeps up. Goes down the right-hand side. Rankin Costello. Not really coming to anything then. His goalkeeper goes long. They play long. He looked offside there, Chong. I thought so. They had put the ball in the back of the net. But Chong definitely looked offside. So we swap Hurst now for Gelhardt. He's had a run out. He didn't impress. Quite frustrating. And Ellertson will come on just to provide some fresh legs. And there's Ayala. We did say he would probably get a sub. Pickering with a throw in the corner. Long ball into the box. Nothing happens. Hedges picks the ball up. Our goal scorer. Good ball from Travis to Dolan. Can he do anything? Yes, he can. Joe Gelhardt comes off the bench, gets himself a goal, secures us a 2-0 on 68 minutes. Is that going to be the goal that just cements this win? 5 shots on target so far. 59% possession, so we're passing them to death. Let's just drop the mentality down to balance now. There's no way we're throwing this one away. No way. And we don't throw it away. It's 2-0. We get a win. Desperately needed. Look at, I don't even have to perform a team talk. They're already happy, but we do perform one and they're delighted and positive. Let's carry that into the next round of fixtures. We're 11th now with that win. The table is so tightly put together. All it takes is one more win and you're all the way up to 8th, obviously barring other results. That's the nature of the championship. So sometimes it does look a lot worse than what it is. Saying that, we still want to carry this on. We're playing Hull away from home now in the last game of this save. As Thomas Kaminsky's actually picked an injury up here, which isn't ideal considering we think we do get a week's break to this one. Yeah, 5 days we get until we have to play Hull. Bit frustrating. I'm just looking at some of our contracts for this season and next season, and Bradley Dack, I think, you know, he's never going to be outstanding, but he's really good to at least have around if he ends up on the bench, squad player as we've got here. So give him a new contract and try and sign him down to the same amount of wages that he's being paid now. That's really the aim. So he's being paid 15k now. We only have to increase that by 750 quid. Yeah, it's 750 quid out of the budget, but we lock him down to a 2-year deal. And the same with Daniel Ayala. He's getting paid 15k right now. Also, he's a good centre-back. He will end up more of a bench player as we start bringing some youth through the ranks. But for now, let's see if we can sign him down and not lose him on a free or anything like that. So we can, it's the same again, we can sign him for around about the 15k mark. That'd be ideal. He's counter offered. He wants 15.75. Let's see if we can get him down to 15. So we literally sign him up for what he's being paid. Shall we see if Diaz wants to entertain any contract negotiations? No, he doesn't. He literally doesn't. Never mind. So we go to Hull, and Hull are actually favourites for this one. Sat 14th in the Championship. We're sat 11th in the Championship. We're shy, 1.5 to 1. Quite interesting. Adam Wharton showing great progress. Callum Britton, 3 to 4 weeks. Callum Britton has twisted an ankle in training and is out for 3 to 4 weeks, it says. That is a huge loss for us. Britton and Pickering have been absolutely exceptional so far this season. So Hayden Carter's going to have to fill in at right back. Ayala retains his place at centre back as we go into this match against Hull. Players on the pitch and lined up. So the opening 10 minutes, not too much happening there. Yellow card yet again. But I suppose that's because we only changed our tactics mid-game last time out to stay on the feet. Probably need to remember to do that when we're not in a game and train that into them. 2 shots on target for us. It really is a slow start to this first half. Imagine if you were sat there. It's raining as well. Imagine if you travelled to Hull in the rain to watch this so far. That's not even a save. He's put that over the bar. But it's an effort on target as we put a cross in. Ayala, does he force a save? No, he doesn't. He puts that over the bar as well. A really slow match this is. Sam Wharton, I don't know. Did he forget how to go forward then? Unsure. Hayden Carter goes down the right-hand side. Hedges with the ball. Crosses the ball in. Oh! Smodix fires it over the bar, but it looked like it could have been spectacular. So that is the first half. You will not see a more boring first half if you try and find one. We did have 4 shots on target, but nothing worth shouting about. The positive thing is we go into the half not conceding. So, if we can take some more positives out, we're not conceding. Let's encourage the team. Let's get a result from this. 4 shots on target. Hull at home still have not done a thing. So we swap Smodix for Gelhardt. And then Sarr can come on for Tyler Morton. Hopefully he can provide a bit of energy with his fresh legs. Oh, good win then from Gelhardt. Diaz on the ball, runs to the edge of the area, fires it straight at the Hull goalkeeper. "75 minutes in now. We've run out of time to get a goal. Hedges with the ball. Long cross into Diaz. Good header. Oh, Sam Gallagher. That's a great save. So we get a corner. Crossed into the box. Headed out. Diaz fires over the bar. There has to be a goal in this for somewhere. 9 shots on target now. 83 minutes with... Oh, don't. What was that? I'm not complaining, but that was dreadful. Gelhardt puts Romarinho through. Oh, what a bad ball that is. Come on, guys. Hedges crosses the ball in. Goes straight back out to him. Plays it across. Romarinho puts in. Gelhardt, Gelhardt. What are you doing? Shoot on sight. We have to get 11 shots on target. Hull haven't had a shot on target at their place. What is going on? We're in the 91st minute of extra time. Romarinho wins the ball, plays Diaz through. Diaz! Yes! Get in! 91st minute. Diaz. We need to swap. Yeah, get cautious. Time wasting. Knock it all down. Praise the boys. Get them happy. Come on. What is happening? No. Oh, he's tried to foul him. He's not worked. He's playing through. He's put over the bar. Get in. It's a 1-0 win for us. We had 12 shots on target. Hull didn't manage a single shot on target. If we didn't win that match, that is an absolute travesty. But Diaz, at the end, brings it home. 3 points for the Blackburn Rovers. I am buzzing about that. He's got a shining review from that match. And Joe Gelhardt flourishing now. Remember when he was getting moaned at for not playing the right position? Now he's been flourishing. So that brings us to the end of this one. Now, drama at the end at Hull. Disappointing start to it, unfortunately, with the double losses against Middlesbrough and Sunderland, but we turned it around against Birmingham and Hull. Thank you so much for watching this. Listen, if you're enjoying them, drop a subscribe and follow. Let me know how you're getting on. Make sure you tune in next time. We're going Coventry, Huddersfield and Burnley in a triple header. And then we'll be into the World Cup break. Cheers for watching. Nice one.